Why ToysRUS filed for bankruptcy. Before we start, I'd like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Entrepreneur Pod. ToysRUS, one of the world's largest toy store chains, has filed for bankruptcy protection, becoming the latest casualty of the pressures facing brick-and-mortar retailers. Here's a look as to what happened. The company's debts were too much to bear. ToysRUS was saddled with heavy debt acquired when Bain Capital and other firms took the company private in 2005. By the time the company was approaching bankruptcy in 2017, it still had about $5 billion in liabilities. Those debt payments turned out to be a metaphorical anchor around mascot Jeffrey the Giraffe's long neck. ToysRUS was starting at an inherent disadvantage because of the debt load, said Douglas C. Bernstein, a Plunkett Cooney bankrupt attorney who was not involved in the case. Terrible timing. That ToysRUS filed for bankruptcy in September instead of shortly after the holiday season turned out to be disastrous. It was extremely bad luck. During a period in which the company needed to focus primarily on executing a strong holiday season, the bankruptcy case was an epic distraction. And not just for executives and employees, for customers too. Yes, Americans are accustomed to frequenting bankrupt companies. Multiple airlines and car companies have survived bankruptcies, and the reliability of their service is more crucial than good toys. But an industry in which returns are key and gift cards are increasingly important, any reason for questioning a retailer's future during the holiday is enough to shop elsewhere. Competitors turned up the heat. The demise of ToysRUS is just another reminder that retail is a brutally competitive business. When ToysRUS went down for the count, the company's chief competitors smelled blood in the water. Amazon, Walmart, and Target all ratcheted up toy discounts during the holidays, ToysRUS said in a court filing. Those discounts helped finish off ToysRUS at a time when it badly needed to pile up profits. Amazon, Walmart, and Target priced toys, quote, at low margins or as loss leaders during the holiday shopping season and offered aggressive online shopping options, ToysRUS said in a court filing. The retailer simply could not compete with those prices because it relies exclusively on toys for profit. The holiday season was disastrous, said ToysRUS. DebtWire analyst Joshua Friedman said it killed any kind of hope for a reorganized whole ToysRUS. $3 billion debt. ToysRUS has been crippled by debt since it was acquired by private equity firms KKR and Bain Capital, plus retail estate company Vornado Realty Trust in a $6.6 billion leveraged buyout in 2005. It had started the process of going public in 2010, but ultimately pulled the filing, citing unfavorable market conditions. The company described the bankruptcy as a way to work with its creditors to get back on solid financial footing and invest in long-term growth in a difficult retail environment. Today marks the dawn of a new era at ToysRUS, where we expect that the financial constraints that have held us back will be addressed in a lasting and effective way, said CEO Dave Brandon in a statement. The company has received more than $3 billion in debtor-in-possession financing from JP Morgan Chase and other lenders, which help it sustain operations during the bankruptcy process. Vendors got skittish. In retail, nervousness is contagious. Although details were unclear, ToysRUS said it faced unexpected delays and disruptions in product supplies during its bankruptcy. As the company teetered, vendors apparently worried that the company would not make good on its payments it had promised. That's a recipe for a snowballing crisis in retail. For creditors that realize their investment is doomed, it's better to take your lumps today rather than kick the can down the road with the hope that things get better in a few years, Bernstein said. This time was different. With the bankruptcy filing occurring in September, the holiday season was likely always to be absolutely critical for ToysRUS, and it was, but the 2017 holiday shopping season was different from any other. Between Thanksgiving and Christmas, ToysRUS said it typically would fare well against the competition because of significant inventory offerings and a strategy of selling late at high margins after competitors sell out of hot inventory items and attracting last-minute shoppers who fear that online deliveries won't be made in time. Not this time. This year, however, was different, said ToysRUS. As a result of general declines in toy sales, competitors had full product offerings through the end of the holiday season and same-day and two-day guaranteed deliveries, and eased customers' fears regarding online shopping. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can stay up to date on all our future videos. Also, watch the 2 videos that currently are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.